Hello friends, welcome back to the Home Dojo. I finally remembered about a video I wanted to post. If you frequent my live streams, you will notice a trend with a lot of the comments. Not even just troll comments, but oftentimes just comments from people who don't really know the whole point of what we're doing within the martial arts community. There's always someone asking, karate versus taekwondo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu versus karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu versus judo, this versus this, comparing the martial arts. And I want to make it very clear. We need to stop comparing the martial arts. If you view the martial arts from that perspective, you need to recognize, and I'm not saying this as an insult, that's an ignorant perspective of the martial arts. Being ignorant of something is just an opportunity to learn something, to open your mind. The reason why we can't be comparing martial arts the way that a lot of people do who lack the experience, it's a shallow perspective of the martial arts. To compare martial arts is silly because, one, if you're comparing to karate, what karate? Shouldnt-Ryu, Goju-Ryu, Shito-Ryu, Oishi-Ryu, so on and so on. There's hundreds of styles of karate, and even more so than that. If we figure out what style, well, how is the teacher, the sensei, teaching it? Are they putting more emphasis on sparring? Are they putting more emphasis on self-defense, more emphasis on spirituality, emphasis on tournaments? And then you got to look at even more individualistic, the student themselves. It's all about perspective and what a student is capable of. You will hear me answer this question time and time again, hundreds of times in a live stream. It's not the art, it's the artist. People ask me, as a new martial artist getting into the martial arts, what's the best option as a beginner? And I will always tell them, what is most accessible, what is most affordable, and most importantly, is the teacher worth learning from? And when I say is the teacher worth learning from, there are specifics. Is your perspective and your needs their priority? Are they overly greedy? Do they teach through fear or do they teach through compassion? These things are extremely important. You want to make sure that the sensei, the sifu, the coach, that they are good people before they are good martial artists. Yes, we want to learn from good martial artists, but the most important thing is to learn from good people. And those are the reasons why we don't need to compare the martial arts, because no matter what you do, you develop a foundation. And ultimately, the goal is to cross-train. I teach karate, and I will admit that there are things about karate that don't work for everybody. That's why you learn jiu-jitsu. That's why you learn boxing. That's why you learn wrestling. You have to cross-train. It's not about the comparison.